Ever thought about owning a piece of the internet infrastructure? Imagine being the provider instead of just paying monthly bills. That is the core idea behind decentralized wireless networks. We are moving away from giant telecom towers. Instead, regular people like you and me are building global coverage using small devices. It is a massive shift in how we connect our world today. This revolution is called DEWI. It stands for Decentralized Wireless. It allows anyone to set up a node and earn rewards. The most popular technology behind this movement is called LoRaWAN. LoRaWAN stands for Long Range Wide Area Network. It is designed for small bits of data traveling over huge distances. Think of sensors, trackers, and smart devices that need to stay online. Unlike your home Wi-Fi, LoRaWAN can reach for miles. It uses very little power, meaning a sensor can run on a single battery for years. This makes it perfect for the Internet of Things now. So how does this turn into a profit opportunity for you? It is simple. By hosting a gateway, you provide coverage for these devices. In return, you are rewarded with digital assets or tokens. Think of it as a digital landlord. You provide the space and the signal, and the network pays you rent. The most famous example of this model is the Helium network, which grew extremely fast. To get started, you need a LoRaWAN gateway. These are small boxes, about the size of a router. You plug them into your power and your home internet to start sharing a long-range signal today. Placement is the most important factor for success. You want your antenna as high as possible. Being on a roof or near a high window helps your signal reach more devices and other nodes now. The more your gateway interacts with the network, the more you earn. This is often called proof of coverage. The network verifies that you are actually providing a useful signal to the area. You might wonder who is actually using these networks. The answer is everywhere. Smart cities use them for trash bin sensors. Farmers use them to track soil moisture and livestock health well. Logistics companies use them to track pallets across the globe. Even pet owners use LoRaWAN collars to find lost dogs. The demand for cheap long-range connectivity is growing daily for all. This creates a sustainable ecosystem. As more companies use the network, they pay fees. Those fees are then distributed back to the people who own the hardware and provide the coverage daily. Beyond just LoRaWAN, there is the concept of mesh networking. This is where devices talk to each other directly. It creates a resilient web of connectivity that does not rely on one provider. In a mesh setup, if one node goes down, the data just hops to the next one. This makes the network nearly impossible to shut down. It is truly owned by the community, not a large corporation. Investing in this tech does require some upfront cost. You have to buy the gateway and potentially a better antenna. Most setups cost between a few hundred to $1,000 in total now. The return on investment varies based on your location. If you live in a crowded city with too many nodes, earnings might be lower. But in underserved areas, the potential is much higher now. You also need to consider the power consumption. Luckily, these devices use very little electricity. It is usually less than a standard LED light bulb, making the overhead costs quite low. The real magic of DEWI is the passive nature of the income. Once the hardware is set up and optimized, there is very little maintenance. You just let it run and check your rewards weekly. Of course, like any tech investment, there are risks. Token prices can be volatile, network rules can change. It is important to do your own research before diving in with a lot of money now. However, the trend is clear. Centralized systems are being challenged. People want more control and a share of the profits. Building your own network node is a way to join that future today. Start by looking at coverage maps in your area. See where the gaps are. If you see an empty spot on the map near you, that could be a golden opportunity to provide much-needed signal to all. You can also join online communities of DEWI enthusiasts. They share tips on the best antennas and cables. Learning from others can save you a lot of time and money in the beginning phases. The transition to Web3 infrastructure is just starting. While others are just users, you have the chance to be a builder. It is a unique way to participate in the new digital economy today. Imagine a world where the internet is truly free and decentralized. By setting up a LoRaWAN node, you are helping build that reality. It is profitable, but it is also very impactful for all. Keep in mind that hardware quality matters. Do not buy the cheapest generic gateway. Look for reputable brands that are approved by the specific network you are looking to join right now. Cable loss is another technical detail to watch. Use high-quality LMR400 cables to ensure your signal does not degrade before it reaches the antenna. Every decibel of signal counts for you. Once you are set up, be patient. Earning cycles can take time to stabilize. The network needs to recognize your presence and verify your location before the rewards start flowing in well. Mesh and LoRaWAN are not just for experts. The setup processes are getting easier every year. Most devices now come with simple mobile apps that guide you through the entire installation. We are seeing a massive explosion in IoT devices. By the end of this decade, billions of sensors will need a way to talk. Your small home gateway could be the bridge for those devices now. This is not just a hobby anymore. It is a professional-grade opportunity to build infrastructure. The companies that once dominated are now looking at how to integrate with these networks. Stay updated on the latest protocols. The DePIN space moves fast. New tokens and hardware options emerge often. Being an early adopter in a new area can lead to the best overall results now. Remember to secure your device. Use strong passwords and keep your software updated. Since these are connected to your home network, basic digital hygiene is absolutely essential for you. Take the leap and start exploring the world of decentralized wireless. It is a fascinating mix of hardware, networking, and finance. There is nothing else quite like it in the tech world. Thanks for listening to this guide on building a profitable network. If you found this helpful, please follow and subscribe for more insights into the future of decentralized technology.